I had a request come across my desk once again. This one is a little different. It's asking about the lab section and how to do something. Well, let's take a look. The setup is this. When you go into a patient's chart, and I'm going to start this over, and you go to order and you're going to create a procedure order. Well, one of the things that they're asking about is when you click on this right here where it says primary, no, here, this. Okay, you got this favorites button here, but how do you get favorites in there? Well, not as easy as you think it should be, like most other things in OpenEMR that can be a bit cumbersome. By the way, haven't figured it all the way out, but, so I can't really show you here, but we're going to figure some of this out. So, because some of this depends on you. And there is some documentation on it, but let me show you where it's at. So when you go out of that, you want to go back to procedures and configuration. That's going to get you here. Now I'm going to pick one of these here and show you this. When you go here, how you start this is that you would click here and then you're going to create a custom favorite item or a custom favorite group, one of the two, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this because I did this one here and then there was no way back once I did it. So if you select custom favorite group, it's going to create this and it's not going to let you out of it, okay? And if I put in here, okay, I put Twinkle before. So I put that in there. Now, if you go up to the top here, once you create your custom favorite group, and, sorry, here, not there, but here. Well, here, these do tell you information because it says additional help to fill out this form is available by hovering over the label of each box. Well, that's good to know because you have help icons or help tools. So here you have this blue tool. If you were to click on it, it does this. Now you have more information, and this has been around since version 5. So it's been around a long time. All right, so it says recognize panel. You can read the thing for yourself. But this tells you how to create those favorite items or that favorite group, okay? And I'm going to try something and get right back with you. Okay, I'm back. Now, in order to get that to turn loose, I had to return it to an order type. So I had to go in the database. And now you can see it's back to procedure order. And we're wondering, how can I create that favorite group list? Let's figure that out. Well, it seems like you have to do it from the beginning. According to the documentation we were reading earlier that I showed you, that you can go back and screenshot later. All right, so you have to click on Add Top Level first. And when you do that, then from here, you're going to create a favorite group or a favorite item. Of course, the first thing you need to do is create a group. And so we're going to call this group, you can call it whatever you want. I don't know if I can use a space or not, so I'm just going to say and then you have to assign this list to either, of course, if you have more than one lab order provider, you need to select which one because it's going to pull it up according to that lab order provider. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and pick university and identifying codes. I'm not going to put anything there right now and save that. Now I have my quick picks and okay, after much toiling, I figured it out. Okay, so let's run through this. Keep your hats on because this is going to get really convoluted. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this here and you're going to see I got some stuff over here already to show you. All right, so this item here, I don't know if I can delete it or not, but I'm going to click on this and then go, yeah, I can delete it. Let's go delete. And it's gone from the list. Okay, so you see I made a top level group called Quick Picks. So you go here and then you go here and then you create your group favorite. All right, and so once you create your group favorites, not fruit grapes, but anyway, your group favorites, then you'll see it here, and then what you want to do is go out and click the plus sign next to it. All right, and now it's going to add your custom favorite item. And you're going to go ahead and fill this out with your custom favorite item. All right, and be sure to add your diagnosis codes if you want. You may not be having the same diagnosis codes for this item every single time, but if you are, this would be the place to do it, okay? And you can create more of these, you'll see later. So I'm going to close this because I've already created it because I'm going to click my little plus sign here. Now, what I figured out is that from here, it creates a group that you're going to input in the order. So let's go take a look. So I did the biopsy lips and I did the biopsy single lesion. All right, so from that group, I'm going to go ahead and go back into the order and let's go here and here. And from here, this is where the magic happens. Now, I'm going to have to make sure that I click on university because remember when I created them, I created it under university. If I go back here and show you, slow down. If I go back here and show you and click on the edit button here, you can see that I made it university. So when you select it, you can't change it once you select it, and you can't get rid of this once it's created. It's there, or unless you delete it, then you delete the whole thing and start all over. All right, so going back, I selected university, so that's why I have to change this to university here. Whenever you do that, after you open the form, it's automatically going to open this right here. I didn't click anything extra to get there, and so when I click favorites, guess what? There's my favorite item. Now, here's the additional magic. Wave of the wand, I'm going to go ahead and click this pick, and look what it does. It puts both of those items in there at once. So, no more clicking. So if you got 5 groups of something that you want to order regularly and this is the setup for it, that's how you build it. If you got any questions, put them in the comment below. Thanks for watching.